Hi there, Kath Gammack, Rig Market Analyst with Westwood Global Energy. Here with a quick recap on some of the offshore rig market highlights during the period 19th up and until the 25th of April. With the drilling contractors' earnings calls due to occur over the coming weeks, there have been no new contracts and/or extensions announced. However, there has been plenty of other activities. Hanwha Drilling took delivery of ultra-deepwater drillship Tidal Action from Hanwha Ocean on the 22nd of April. The naming ceremony took place on the 8th of April. The rig is now registered with the Marshall Islands flag state, and rig management has been handed over to Constellation Oil Services. Upon arrival in Brazil, the rig will undertake its maiden charter with Petrobras, which is scheduled to start in the third quarter in the Roncador field. As an update to the 15th of April RigLogix report, Jack-up Swift 10 arrived at Wingate in Block 44/24B of the UK Southern North Sea on the 19th of April. The rig will carry out a 6-well plug and abandonment campaign for Wintershall that is said to take around 4 months. Further to our report of the 7th of February, Ventura managed ultra-deepwater drillship Atlantic Zonda commenced her maiden contract with Petrobras. The rig has been contracted by Petrobras for a firm duration of 3 years and an optional extension of the same duration. Further to our 8th of April report, RigLogix has been informed that Jack-up PV Drilling 3 completed her U-weld at Labuan Anchorage in Malaysia earlier this week. She is currently on tow to Indonesia and is estimated to arrive on or around the 8th of May. The rig is scheduled to commence its contract with Pertamina Hulu Energy offshore northwest Java on arrival and completion of inward clearance formalities. Barring no delays, operations should start within a week of arrival. Pertamina has contracted the rig for a firm duration of 3 years, with an optional 1-year extension, potentially keeping her busy until the second quarter of 2029. Further to the 8th of April RigLogix update on board drilling Jack-up Galar, preparing to resume operations with Pemex off Mexico. The rig is now on location in the Bacab-Lum field, which is being developed by an affiliate of Pemex under a private investment structure. Galar is under contract to Pemex until the end of this year. Further to our 13th of February report, Midwater Cat D semi-sub Transocean Endurance recently arrived at the Lambert West location of the northwest shelf of Western Australia. The rig will be working on the LDA-02 well for around 2 weeks before moving to the next location. The unit has been contracted to perform the Julimar Development Phase 3 drilling and subsea installation. The Phase 3 development will involve drilling up to 4 wells in the Julimar field, plus 1 well in the Penfolds prospect, along with the associated subsea installation. The rig is contracted by Woodside until August of 2026. Murphy has moved ultra-deepwater drillship Noble Globetrotter 1 within the US Gulf from the Sumarai field to the Klesi field. The operator has an approved permit to perform workover activities that are taking place in 3,604 feet of water and are expected to take around 44 days. This is understood to be the second of 6 one-well options Murphy has with the rig. The North Sea Transition Authority has given Centrica Offshore UK Limited consent to operate the Rough gas storage site off the east coast of England in the UK southern North Sea until the 30th of April 2026. The NSTA states that this will enable Rough to continue to support the UK's energy security. Ecopetrol has advised that its partner Shell is withdrawing from offshore assets in the southern Caribbean off Colombia due to reasons related to Shell's strategy and global portfolio management. Blocks COL-5, Purple Angel and Fjord Sur had been operated by Shell and contained the Kronos 1, Purple Angel 1, Gorgon 1, Gorgon 2 and Glaucus 1 gas discoveries. Ecopetrol says the projects are technically and economically viable and are priorities for Ecopetrol and Colombia. Therefore, Ecopetrol is evaluating its options to ensure continuity of the projects. Maturation of the Gorgon project continues, with a first production target around 2031/2032. And finally, Eni has announced that financial close has been reached with the UK Government's Department of Energy Security and Net Zero for the Liverpool Bay CCS project, where Eni is the operator of the CO2 transport and storage system of the HyNet industrial cluster. This closure allows the project to move into the construction phase, unlocking key investments in the supply chain contracts, the majority of which will be spent locally. This milestone follows the UK Government's funding allocation of 21.7 billion GBP to be invested over a 25-year period across the first two CCS clusters in the country. The Liverpool Bay CCS project will operate as the backbone of the HyNet cluster to transport carbon dioxide from the capture plants across the northwest of England and North Wales through new and repurposed infrastructure to safe and permanent storage in Eni's depleted natural gas reservoirs located under the seabed in Liverpool Bay. Construction of the project is expected to commence this year, ready for planned startup in 2028, in line with industrial emitters in the HyNet cluster. Eni believes that CCS will play a crucial role in the energy transition and can become an important strategic activity to support the company's decarbonisation ambitions. That's it for this week. Many thanks for listening. Hope you found this of interest. If you'd like more information on RigLogix, please visit our website www.westwoodenergy.com.